there's this Kindertransport episode, namely Britain, the government, upon request by the organized Jewish community, was persuaded to say we will accept Jewish children, but not their parents, not cut off at either 16 or 18. And so the parents, and often the mother, as in my case, had to decide quickly, will I enroll my child to go to England? I had no idea where that child's got to end up, and I have no idea whether we would see each other again, or where and how and so on. And she very wisely decided, yes, this situation is so desperate that best one get out and the rest hope for the best. And so she took me to Berlin, because that was the Kindertransport, you see, and the arrangement was that in key cities, which essentially meant Berlin, Vienna and Prague, because by that time Germany had taken over the whole of Czechoslovakia, there would be compartments reserved for us registered children. And we said goodbye in Berlin, and off I went, and we collected in Hoek van Holland in Holland, and got on board a ship and went over to Harwich, a port. I was then 12 years old. I was picked up by a non-Jewish Welshman who had married a German Jewish girl who had died in the city of Lincoln. And that was in 1940. And from then on, life was very nice and normal. Lincoln was never bombed. And I went to school and got my school certificate and my high school certificate, and I got a scholarship to London School of Economics, but first did some war service. The Britons were short of coal miners, and so 18-year-olds were selected by lot, drafted into the coal mines. And since I was then, as now, quite labor-oriented, I volunteered, saying to myself, you're a little middle-class boy, you don't know what working-class life is like, so go and volunteer for the coal mines, which is the heartland of the working class. And so I volunteered, and was, I have to say, lucky enough to put out my kneecap twice, because then they fired me.